This is a collective reading, not a personal reading. Take what resonates. Do not make anything fit. If it is not your reading, it is meant for someone in your energy. Full video will be on YouTube, lisatheoracle.one. If you'd like to book with me, you can email me at lisatheoracle@gmail.com. Let's see what is going on. Spirit angel guides high vibrational only, no low vibrational, please and thank you. What is it that is going on? Not today, left me unread. Not in the mood, and avoidance. Petty in the reverse. Immature, small-minded, insignificant drama. I feel like with not today and petty, immature, small-minded, insignificant drama, someone does not want to deal with somebody's petty, insignificant drama anymore. This person could come off very small-minded. Looks like someone's getting fed up of someone else's stuff. Someone else's behavior, I meant to say. Yes, this person could be, very prideful. They might fake flex. They could be very conceited, perhaps very boastful. Graduation day in the reverse, leveling up, lessons learned, accrued wisdom. This person that is being petty, and showing off and being prideful and conceited and whatnot. They are not. Basically, they are repeating cycles. They're not learning their lessons. Trashed. Rejection, kicked to the trash. Kicked out to the trash, sorry. Kicked to the curb. So this is somebody that you no longer, have in your life anymore, or possibly no longer talk to. Booty call, sexual invitation, all about sex. This could be someone that you had some sort of, sexual relationship with for some of you. I mean, not all of you. This is a collective reading. Key player, important person playing an essential role, irreplaceable. So I feel like with the key player, I feel like this person that has been trashed, kicked to the curb, for being petty, immature, dramatic, and just, not learning their lessons, continuing to do the same crap every day. I feel like they are starting to realize that you were irreplaceable is what I meant to say. And I feel like they realized that you played more of an essential role in their life than they originally thought. I feel like this person feels like you're more important than they originally thought as well. Can you tell me more, Spirit, please and thank you? Now, this person knows that you're an emotional fulfillment. You met every expectation this person, had on their box. You checked off everything on that list. And I feel like since with the inner light, soul searching, finding true self, living, conscientiously, I feel like after this, you went within, and you gave love to yourself. You realized that this person was just, thirsty. They were seeking attention. They needed validation. They could have been desperate and pushy with you. I feel like you went within with the inner light here. I feel like this is you that went within. Viral. What viral and thirsty, seeking attention. This person could have said some things about you, viral. Take that as it resonates. This person could, say things just to make themselves look cool, basically. They're petty. Can you tell me a little bit more, please? This person definitely, loves the attention. dirty money, illegal activities, thievery, laundering. This person could do some, but thirsty, viral, and dirty money. This person could do some pretty bad stuff online. They could be up to some illegal activities as well. Frenemy, yeah, in the reverse. Fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions. I feel like you realize that, and that's why it's in the reverse. I feel like with Trashed as well, you realize this person was fake, two-faced, and not a real friend, or, a partner. Giving heart, showing love, caring, attention, selfless gestures, yeah, this person wasn't very loving with you. They weren't very healing with you. They didn't make you feel good emotionally. They weren't very loving. It seems like they were more focused on themselves, especially with being thirsty. Seems like they wanted all the attention to be on them. They didn't really care what about you. But since you pulled away, I feel like you've had a lot of realizations about this person. Yeah, it was a light bulb moment. Exactly. Thank you, Spirit. You had a sudden realization, feeling inspired. Yeah, you felt like this person was no good for you. You knew that this person was no good for you. And that's why you trashed them. You went with them. It was probably really difficult. Laid up in the reverse, cuddle session, intimate moments, escaping the world together. I feel like you don't want this with that person anymore. With booty call upright, you might, in trash, and then booty call, you might have felt like that's all that person wanted was just sexual stuff. You weren't interested in that because you knew this person, didn't have your best interest at heart, especially with giving heart in the reverse. They weren't very loving. They were very two-faced. They were very petty. Just did not handle this right, and that's why you ran out of there. You got a quick getaway, the runner, escaping. You escaped the situation, is what I'm feeling from that. Could be a friend, family, whoever, some sort of relationship, hung up. So whoever this is, they are fixated on you. They could be obsessed. They're focused in on what you have going on with hung up. I feel like with skirt, and then we got hung up right next to each other. I feel like when you ran away, they started getting a little fixated, perhaps even obsessive, just focused in on you, watching you. Roller coaster, this person, was up and down. If they were, some sort of relationship, it was hot and cold. It was never, in for the long haul. It was just, I'm here for a good time, and then I'm out. Supersize me. This person, whatever they do, even if it's sexually, they overindulge in stuff like that, or their addictions, they overindulge in, I feel like they just overindulge in everything, and that's why they're broke. This person's broke because all they do is overindulge. They have to, budget, penny pinching. They make believe. This person wears a mask. They live in a fantasy world. This person would definitely lie to you. This person, it would just be very disappointing for you if you would have stayed in this connection with this person. Whoever this is, shook in reverse. Plot twist, unexpected events, sudden change. I feel like somebody avoided a tower moment here. So I feel like you avoided a tower moment with this person, with shook in the reverse. Repo. And with repo, I feel like you got yourself the hell out of there before the tower moment. Shook and repo, shook in reverse, and repo upright. I feel like you avoided a tower moment. You got out of there before it happened. My boo in reverse. Yeah, you're not interested in this. Even if it's a romantic partner, you're definitely not interested in this. guilty as charged and exposed. I feel like you got, even if you didn't have physical evidence of this, you knew, and you got out of there. And you made fast action towards, your goals, your future. People please in reverse. Yeah, you don't care about how this person feels about you leaving, is what I'm feeling from that. You feel like they did the most body shaming in the reverse. You knew your worth, so you got the hell out of there. You didn't give a crap about those receipts because you already knew what you needed. You already saw what you needed to see. Let's get some oracle on this matter. Spirit, angel guides have vibrational only. Noble vibrational, please and thank you. Nurturing, bottom of the deck. I feel like you come out as very nurturing. Perhaps this person could be missing that. This person might apologize. This person may be arrogant. When they apologize, it might not be sincere. This person does not think before they do things. They make a lot of rash decisions. Yeah, they come out as masculine energy. Could be a father figure. They could have some legal issues as well. Or if they did some real bad stuff, I also see that as karma. When I see legal, the scales could be getting balanced. Yeah, you cut ties with this person. You might have stood up to this person. You definitely had an awakening to this situation, this connection. Oh yeah, you could be having some sort of big glow up right now. You could be very successful. You could I also see the light. You could have some sort of spotlight on you as well. Opportunities could be opening for you. You could be getting a new career. Can you tell me more, Spirit, please and thank you? Yeah, you realized that was just a bad cycle, and you ended it. You cut ties with that person. You realized that they were toxic and it was just not healthy. Yeah, they were very deceptive, hiding their true intentions. You didn't really know who they truly were. They wore a mask. They might not even know who they truly are. Maybe they have imposter syndrome. When I see that card, it looks like she's got some kind of imposter syndrome. She don't even know who she is. Too busy trying to be somebody else. Soulmate in the sideways position. I feel like with the new opportunities in the soulmate card, slash, romantic partnership, twin flame. I feel like one of the new opportunities that you are, calling in right now is some sort of relationship, perhaps soul tie. That could be a new opportunity for you. You and your soulmate, or and that could just be a new opportunity for you. Perhaps a love like you never had before. Salty. Yeah, I feel like when this soulmate, whoever comes in your life, that person is going to be real salty, bitter, angry, and petty. But petty came out earlier, and it's like you didn't want to deal with this person being petty to begin with, but yet they're still going to be petty even if you get the new soulmate or soul tie or new partnership in your life, new opportunities, however it may be. I mean, for some of you, it could be calling in both a job and a new partnership. Exhausted in the reverse, burnt out, burdened, empty. Yeah, I feel like since you are not filling this person's cup, you are filling your own cup, and you are no longer feeling exhausted, burnt out, burdened, or emptied, because you keep filling your own cup right back up. Antisocial in the reverse. In your feels, silent treatment left out. Yeah, I feel like with that in the reverse, I feel like you don't want anything to do with that person that wears a mask. Yeah, you might not want anything to do with them because they might want to treat you like a dirty little secret or a sex fix or like a down low relationship, keep it quiet, and you're not doing that. Yeah, that person burnt their bridges trying to do that. You realize this person was very disloyal, you could not trust them, and you had no choice but to turn your back on them. They did not treat you very nicely. Hopeful in the reverse, inspired, optimistic, success. Yeah, you're not hopeful to keep this continuing with this person at all. You're done. It's done. Okay, so this one like that, harmony. Smell the roses. Yeah, this person cannot wake up that the connection is over and that you are happy, you are balanced, you're at peace, and this person just still cannot wake up. They cannot smell those roses. I'm gonna pull a few more cards and then I'm gonna call it. Let's see what else we need to know. In the reverse, yeah, I feel like you knew this person could have been unpredictable and possibly mental issues, and you were like, yeah, and you got out of there. You escaped. Yeah, you got out of there. You ran. You saw what it was. You ripped that mask right off, it feels like, or seems like. Dead relationship, old ways, clingy. Yeah, you got rid of this person. They could have been a little bit too clingy. With dead relationship, you know that it's completely over. There's no coming back from that. And like, why are you coming back? It's over. Alright, what else? One more. Lust, yeah. You let go of this person, you realize that they were too clingy and lustful and greedy, and it was just like something you did not want to be in. You felt like this person was really inconsiderate, like it all had to be their way.